Do you hate the way your legs look in shorts or a skirt because of veins? If so, you are one of millions living with the unsightly and painful discomforts of varicose veins. But there are effective treatments to get rid of bulging veins, and here to help is Dr. Sharma, founder and medical director of Arizona Vein and Laser. Great to see you. Dr. Sharma, how long have you been a vascular surgeon, and how many vein treatments have you performed?
I've been a vascular surgeon for the last 20 years. I've done all sorts of vascular procedures, open and endovascular. And I've committed myself to vein practice for the last 8 years. I've done more than 15,000 procedures.
Wow, and boy, has technology really changed over the years. It's gone be the day of scraping the veins. How has the technology updated itself, and how are you doing it differently, less invasive?
Now, we used to do these procedures in the hospital under general anesthetic. Now we do it in the office under local anesthesia. The patients come to my office on their own and go, they don't need a ride, and go back to their work or go back home and continue with their normal activities.
Wow, that's come a long way. I'm
Absolutely.
sure you've seen it change quite a bit. So what are spider veins and what causes them?
Spider veins are usually hereditary. It runs in the family, or some patients have incompetent veins, and that can cause spider veins and the reticular veins.
Mm-hmm. And so many people out there, we were kind of in the top of this segment talking about, you know what, I look at my spider veins in a skirt and I go, oh, I just don't like that. But tell us the difference between cosmetic versus medical symptoms when we're dealing with veins.
Right. If somebody has very small veins and doing an ultrasound, we don't find any incompetent veins inside, then definitely it's cosmetic.
Okay, but what about the medical side of it?
Yeah, if somebody has incompetent veins that is causing the varicose veins or the spider veins, then it becomes a medical problem, because these veins can cause multiple problems for the patient.
Like what?
They can make your legs feel very heavy, tired. You're not able to do your work. And then these veins can bleed. And ultimately, on a long run, they can cause an ulcer on the leg, which doesn't heal.
Right, and for so many people with those bulging veins, it's very painful to live with. It's more than just not liking how it looks. It can really affect your quality of life.
Absolutely, because these veins become very painful, and sometimes they can clot on their own. And that becomes very painful and also somewhat risky for the patient.
Yeah, and because could it result in something more serious?
Absolutely.
Like what?
These clots can extend into the deeper system.
Okay.
That can break loose and go to your lungs, and that can be fatal in some cases.
So tell us about treatment options available.
Now, for the spider veins only, we have sclerotherapy. We inject some chemical into these veins. And for the varicose veins and incompetent veins, we use the laser.
And these treatments, you said earlier, are far less invasive than years ago. Is it painful?
It's not, I won't call it a painful procedure. You have to have some very small, tiny needle sticks, just like a dentist's office, to numb your skin. That's basically the pain you have.
Right, and I'm sure people leave there going, wow, I should have done this so much sooner.
That's very true.
And should they come see you if they feel they're a good candidate for something like this?
That's true. We do the free vein screening, because the pain in the legs or other symptoms can be because of some of the reasons. And as a vascular surgeon, I try to assess them, what the problem is, and how can they be managed the best way.
Alrighty, well, if you are tired of living with varicose veins or spider veins or bulging veins, Arizona Vein and Laser has a special offer just for you. The first 20 callers will receive a free screening. If you think you are experiencing symptoms of varicose veins, email Dr. Sharma. He will answer your questions directly by email. Arizona Vein and Laser has a special offer just for you. The first 20 callers will receive a free screening. If you think you're experiencing symptoms of varicose veins, email Dr. Sharma. He will answer your questions directly by email. Send your inquiries to info@ArizonaVeinandLaser.com. Arizona Vein and Laser has 2 Valley locations. They have offices in Glendale and Avondale. To book an appointment, call 602-298-5476 or visit them online, ArizonaVeinandLaser.com.